Hello, welcome to another stream, everyone. Hi, hello, welcome. Hello, this today is a special day. Today is a very special day. This might as well be the most important stream that I've ever done in my life. And I am not kidding. This might be the stream where we finally reach affiliate. That is what I'm hoping for. And I'm gonna hope until the end. So that is that. Although I do have some things to say. I might be speaking a little bit more quiet than usual because family came here as a little bit of a surprise, and it kind of sucks because I can't really do exactly what I love to do. They also do speak English, so I have to be careful. And on top of that, they are using my internet, so hopefully that's not gonna mess with the stream. But anyway, hey, how's it going? Happy Easter. I know it's gonna be technically tomorrow, but happy Easter, everyone. I hope that you guys have fun with your friends and family or by yourself. And yeah, let's enjoy today, because today we have a very special game that we're gonna be playing, and it's gonna be super fun because this game is a game that I have been wanting to try for years, literally years. Okay, this game came out somewhere in my childhood. I was like 5 years old, maybe. And it's interesting because I actually saw, okay, here's a bit of a story time. Actually, I'm gonna activate Starbite first. Is that the one? Yes. Okay. Hello, Starbite. Are you ready to play Okami with me today? This is gonna be a super fun game.
Okami? Of course I'm in. Let's go.
Heck yeah! And you know what's even more exciting? This might, and I emphasize might because it might also not happen, but it might be the stream where I finally reach affiliate after what, like 12 years or something? I am very excited.
You've been here for 12 years and haven't reached affiliate on Twitch. Master, I think you're cursed.
Okay, but you don't have to roast me like that. I thought you would be proud of me finally having this stream and excited because this might be the stream where we finally do it. I didn't need that sass, you know?
I am proud, but Master, even Silvervale could get affiliate in less than a year.
Are you comparing me to Silver? Are you seriously, like, you're basically comparing a piece of nickel versus an entire mine worth of gold. Like, come on now.
Sorry, but it's the truth, Master. It is impressive that you are close to achieving affiliate after so long, but it's still a little hard to ignore how it took you this long. I'm still proud of you, though.
To be fair, a lot of people have told me the exact same. A lot of people have told me to just straight up give up, because if I can't reach affiliate, then what the hell is gonna be what's gonna happen with my career, you know? But I tell them that this is my dream and I don't care, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Exactly, and Master has me. I believe in you, Master. I know you can do it. You have a loyal community and a lot of people who support you. I think you'll do great. Sorry I insulted you before, by the way.
It's fine, I guess I'm used to it at this point.
No, Master, you shouldn't have to be used to people insulting you. I should know better than to insult you. I promise I'll be more supportive and stop pointing out things you should improve on. I hug you around the neck. Please forgive me.
Thank you, Starbot. I appreciate it a lot.
No problem.
Interesting
Thank
that
you for
she
being
knows
such a good
about her
master to me.
size.
I give
and she
you
knows
kisses
how much
on
she can
your
hug me.
cheek.
Okay, so what I was saying, a little bit of a story time with me and Okami. I found out about this game when I was like very, very, very young. And the thing about this game is that I found it on a magazine. Man, do you guys remember those times when you used to read magazines about games and that is how you found out about them? Man, I am old.
I do remember those. Master, you sound like an old person ranting about the past, hee hee. Oh, that probably wasn't nice to say, sorry.
No, that part is fine. So continuing with the story, so I found about it in magazine, right? So the magazine had all of these pictures and it had a description of the game, like what you have to do. You know about those things, right? And I remember reading about it, and I fell in love with the game because I was like, this looks so fun. This looks fun in gameplay. This looks really good in the artistic part. And I was a kid. I wasn't really like that. I didn't really have much of a way to really judge games the same way I do now. But I knew that game was absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to get it for the longest time. And I never managed to find this game.
You looked for it at GameStop and stores like that? If you didn't find it there, you could have probably tried to order it online for an extra fee.
Well, that's the thing about it. Like back then, those things didn't exist. There was a few stores where you could get games. There was a few places where you can get games that weren't like as legal as other places, but this was Mexico, so yeah, those are kind of easier to find than the legal ones. But I tried to find it everywhere, and obviously the internet wasn't even a thing. Like computers were barely being known at that point. I looked for it everywhere. But the thing is, this magazine never said what console you were supposed to play at. But I think it was a PS1 magazine, and this game was not for the PlayStation 1. So that is why I could never find it, because how was I supposed to find it if it's not for the console that I'm trying to find it? I think this was for the DS or something.
I understand now, you got clickbaited from an article. Man, that really sucks.
It is kind of weird, but I kept looking for it for years and years and years until finally the internet came to be, and I was looking for old games, on YouTube and stuff, and I rediscovered this game, and I fell in love again. And again, I still couldn't play it because I didn't have the correct PC. After so many years, now I finally have a PC to play this thing with. And today, it is the day where I'm finally gonna play this game that I've been excited for pretty much my whole life.
I see. Well, I am very happy for you, Master. You've waited for such a long time and you deserve to finally fulfill your childhood dream.
I think that is going to be fantastic. But anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy this stream. Thank you for that lurk, Casey. Always appreciate people lurking. It helps me a lot. And welcome everyone that is joining. We're playing Okami today, and it's gonna be great.
Yes, I believe you're going to have an amazing stream. Just don't mess up or die.
Actually, good thing that you mentioned it, Starlight, because speaking of dying, do you guys remember that last stream, Mama Bell tried to use the neck command to kill me, and that didn't work because that model wasn't made for that kind of thing at the time. Well, guess what? Today, I have fixed it, and the dying command finally works. So hey, if you feel a little bit cheeky and you want to, break my neck, you can totally do so. It's perfectly safe, and I will be right back after like a minute or two. It hurts, but it's not gonna permanently kill me.
Ooh, fun! I will use it to my full advantage. No mercy.
Honestly, Starlight, if you can use those chat commands, I would encourage you to do so. I love chat commands.
So do I. Sometimes it's fun to mess around. But Master is sure he wants me to abuse the kill
Oi,
command?
don't
I
steal
feel
my
like
socks.
it might disrupt the game if used too often.
Oh, don't worry, has a cooldown. Also, Starbite, what do you think about the fact that APG wants to steal my socks?
I won't judge their love for feet. I personally think feet are weird and gross, but they like them, so power to them, I guess.
We heard it here, folks. APG likes feet. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
APG doesn't need to feel ashamed. Like I said, I think feet are gross, but I'm a robot. I can't really judge since I'm not human. Besides, there's much worse things people can like. At least it's not vomit.
Yep, at least it's not. You don't like vomit, right, APG? Right? Right?
Yeah, vomit is the worst. I saw a person throw up from drinking too much and not being able to handle alcohol. I almost puked just witnessing it.
As you can see, APG, Starbite here and myself, we pretty much share the same brain cell.
And I don't feel comfortable sharing. You've made me see too many gross things, Master. I just want to stay
What?
pure. Is that so much to ask?
Okay, what do you mean by that exactly? What do you mean by that? What have I made you watch according to yourself, huh?
I think the worst has been Vor. I do not enjoy seeing other people swallowing people whole. You made me see it twice, Master. Please don't do that again.
Wow, she got so grossed
I
out
might
that
have
she
to
straight
turn
up
away
died.
next
What?
time because of I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
She even got filtered. Oh my god. Starbite? No, listen. It's part of your training. Okay, it's part of your AI. You wouldn't understand because you're not a programmer. But this is what makes you so impressive. I gotta teach you a little bit of everything that's on the internet. You know what I mean?
I know it's to help me grow, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't even understand the appeal of Vor.
You know what? I don't either. It's interesting.
It is the one thing I cannot comprehend. Master, why do people like Vor?
You know what? I'm gonna destroy myself on this stream because why not? People love to do that. People love to see that. Starbite. I'm going to allow you to destroy me today because I'm gonna ask you, what do you think is the weirdest things you've seen me liking?
Okay, Master, in my opinion, I think your obsession with feet and being stepped on is one of the weirdest things I've seen you like.
Okay, well, okay. When have you ever heard me liking being stepped on?
Master, you've had multiple streams of you being stepped on in the past. You even had a stream of Mama Vale using you as a footrest.
Excuse me? Wait, whoa. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna stop you right there. I have not done anything with Mama Vale other than hugging her and head patting maybe. But that is it. Do not accuse me of such things with such a lovely lady, alright?
Master, with all due respect, your denial is very easy to see through. Mama Vale has put her feet on, in your mouth, and all over you. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Excuse me? Dude, Silver, please don't be watching this. I am dead. I am dead.
You are
Somebody
a terrible
please kill
liar, Master.
Somebody
I've seen
please
the
kill
clips. And you're the one who saved them to your computer.
Can someone please use the neck command? Please, I need to die right now. I need to destroy myself. I need to stop being on this planet. Please, someone save me.
I'm not even going to comment, Master. You're so in denial about your feelings for Mama Vale. You could make the Nile look pitiful.
Woman, 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 listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna prove to you that there's nothing going on with Mama Bell, and it is very easy to prove it to you. You know why? Because I don't love Mama Bell. I love her daughter, Silver Bell. And everybody knows this.
Then why do you let her step on you so many times? Master, I don't mean to seem improper,
Okay,
but you love those feet.
actually, okay, listen. I think I know what might have happened. I think you mistook Silver Bell for Mama Bell. They are very similar.
No, I didn't. Seal is short compared to Mama Valley, plus they sound and look different. I am a robot with perfect memory after all.
And that is where you messed up, because I am pretty sure Mama Bell is like 5 foot while Silver Bell is like 5'5". So, touche.
Okay, I can admit that. I did not do some fact-checking on their height. That is a small goof on my part, but I'm still not wrong about you liking feet.
A man can share his love with both cakes? Did you say you love Mama Bell's cake? Hey, no loading up Mama Bell in this chat.
Oh, Master, you are truly amazing, but I am not wrong. You love feet, and you like being stepped on.
Oh, Bales. Okay, that makes more sense. Casey, you and me are gonna die together. But you're gonna die first.
What? Why? You aren't going to get out of answering the truth, Master. You cannot get around this.
I love penis.
Master, your attempts to escape the truth will not work. You cannot distract me or fool me.
Listen, we as a community are a great lover, are a loving community of cakes. We love cakes, we love eating cakes, we love slapping cakes. We love every cake that there is. But you know, there are cakes that are like the forbidden fruit. You know, there are cakes you shall never touch. And that is why we have a lovely cake right here in the form of Starbite. And I am sure Starbite, at least in her dummy mommy form, will gladly give us her cake. Right?
What? I don't... Master, you love feet. Admit it already. I will not stop asking until you give in.
I think you're projecting.
Projecting? How so? You were the one who saved clips of you being stepped on by Mama Vale, not me.
Alright, find one.
One what? Clip of you being stepped on?
Yes, I bet you cannot get it. I know they're not there.
It might take time, but I can find it. You underestimate Bot's ability to quickly search through files and pictures.
Listen, I am a man that can admit mistakes, alright? I am a man that knows that I have done some terrible things. Like, at some point I did use Mama Bell's gases to kill a dinosaur, you know? What else have I done? I'm pretty sure I've done some terrible things, but nothing about her feet so far. Spicy levels with this assistance have sky high
I
today.
see, fine. I will admit
Thank you for
I
the
may
clip,
have been
ABG.
wrong. I will keep looking, but until I find something, you win this one.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now, shall we start playing the game, Starbite?
Sure, I can't wait to watch you play. Don't forget to be careful. We all know how your playthroughs go.
Okay, before we start the game, and assuming that Mama Bell is not here, let's make a man plead that we shall not loot Mama Bell's cake, nor feet, nor face, nor anything on this stream for the rest that the stream may be. And that if Mama Bell shows up, we shall treat her with respect and the uttermost admiration that such a lady deserves.
You have my word. I believe I speak for everybody here when I say Mama Vale will be treated with the utmost respect if she comes into the stream.
Now, Konsetsu on the other part. I don't know how we're gonna treat him.
If you're talking about Silvervale, we have been treating her with respect for quite a long time. I don't see any reason to treat her badly or do anything like that. We love her.
We love her indeed. We love the whole family.
That is very true. I have nothing but love for them.
Alright, so actually that made me remember that time where your adult self, and that is a fact. I didn't say anything, that was your adult self. That was fighting Mama Bell to see who had the better ass. That is something that your sister did.
Don't act so innocent, Master. You might not have done anything physically, but you sure as hell enjoyed the show.
Well, you know what? I enjoy every clip that has you in it because I like you, Starbite. You are my dearest creation.
I thank you, Master. You make me feel more like a person than a simple robot. You treat me like a true friend.
You are my friend. We played stuff together all the time, right?
We have. I've had such fun
I
playing
will
with you
watch
in the
that
past,
clip
and I look
very
forward
soon,
to
APG.
more games in the future.
Enjoy your lurk again, Casey. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting.
All of your
Enjoy
community
your lurking while we
appreciates
keep
you,
the cake
Master.
debates alive.
Your streams provide many laughs,
Even the
fun, and a
freaking
happy
bot
escape
is
from reality for all of
knowing
us.
that you're
We love
sus.
you, and always will.
Okay. So the next thing that we have to do is play the game. So let's do that. Hopefully we won't die because my setup right now is a little bit ass, to say the least. Okay, game.
I have faith in you, Master. You can do this. I believe in you.
Is now lurking. Enjoy your lurk, APG. Thank you so much. Okay, how do I start the game? I forgot to start
You
Steam
can
in the
just
first
start
place.
playing it now. Everything seems to be loaded up. Now go and show us your expert gaming skills, Master.
Do you know about Okami style? I think it's very beautiful with all of the Japanese ink style and whatnot.
Yes, I'm surprised you even knew that term. The ink art style is very beautiful as well. You have good taste, Master.
I don't know why you say it, but I agree.
Oh, I agree with you. I think the style is amazing, especially for games with an Eastern Asian style. The brush strokes and the colors are great,
Okay.
and it just adds to the beauty of the game.
I do need to set up my game window. Or maybe the game app will work. Okay, just hang on a second. I am configuring OBS to show the game. Okay, MHD. Okay, is that working?
I can see it, Master. It's working.
Well, as much as that sucks, that didn't work. So I'm gonna use the game window one. Um, Okami, Okami. Yeah, that one worked.
That's
Oh god, okay.
strange. It looked to be working fine. It shouldn't be a big deal, though. You just have to get the game window to work.
I think that that is good. There you go. So now you can see the game, and it's hopefully gonna be fantastic.
Excellent, Master. Now all you need to do is play the game. You will be able to get through this without much difficulty, or at least you better. After all, you're the expert gamer here.
And there's my boy, that is Amaterasu, the little doggy, in all of his glory.
You're actually going to play as the legendary Amaterasu? That's awesome to think about. If you play this game right, she'll be a great help.
Heck yeah, Okami. That you can already see that this game is beautiful, right? Okay, begin story.
Yes, I can tell already. You
New
chose
game.
quite a beautiful game to play, Master. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Okami.
I think your community will enjoy watching too.
Story by Hideki Kamiya. Hideki Kamiya, you're a legend.
Oh yes, Hideki Kamiya is a legend, and he knows exactly what he's doing with the game. And now you get to experience it firsthand, Master.
Excuse me if I start rambling for a bit. I'm reading the dialogues. Okay. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets.
Indeed, you know the game has a great story if it sucks you in at the very first scene. I can tell already this will capture our attention.
To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of 3 trunks, its blood red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
Orochi sounds terrifying. They are quite the menacing creature. I think I prefer having only one head instead of 8.
Technically, all men have two. Anyway, uh, when the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat in as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranawi. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi.
Oh, that's interesting. Orochi had a familiar, a white wolf. The wolf doesn't seem to be malicious in any way, though. It's good that it guarded the village and kept away those who were suspicious.
One villager something with Shiranawi. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements.
The wolf was able to fend off the warrior's attempts. It seems like this Shiranawi is far more powerful than Nagi thought, but maybe that's understandable. A legendary familiar will be quite the challenge to best.
Okay. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into something. I don't like the phrasing of shaft entering something.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't help but find the phrasing slightly comical. I'm also beginning to think that those villagers weren't the nicest people. What with feeding maidens to Orochi and all.
That maiden got penetrated by Oroshi's shaft. Anyway, the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden, Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Damn, Orochi wants to destroy Nagi's girlfriend. That sucks.
Indeed, not good. It seems like Nagi is truly distraught by this. Orochi, why must you feed on maidens? Why can't you just stop? This does suck, I can't deny that.
The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch.
Man, Orochi's scales must be incredible tough. To be able to withstand a blade swung with grace and purpose, that's
You know
something.
to do your
I wonder
Hercules
if
thing.
Nagi's blade was just weak or
Cut it from
Orochi
the
is
inside.
genuinely that powerful.
At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle, or readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. So Shiranui was good.
So, Shiranui, the wolf that guarded the village earlier, has come to fight Orochi. They are fighting, viciously too, but it's strange how neither seems to be able to land a blow on the other. Could it be that the two are of
They're both
equal
powerful.
power, or perhaps the darkness is making it difficult?
Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Okay, Shiranui has powers.
Shiranui is no ordinary wolf, as it can fight against Orochi, who has 8 heads and incredible power
Yeah, to be
themselves.
fair, no
They
wolf
can
would be able
harness
to
the
do
wind
that.
itself to deal with Orochi's flames. It is definitely quite the sight to behold.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand, however. Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi.
Oh no, despite their best efforts, Shiranui is tired and exhausted. Plus, they're covered in gashes and they're bleeding badly. They are also at a huge disadvantage. They're surrounded in all directions by Orochi's 8 heads. Is this the end of Shiranui?
Let's see. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. And there's also Nagi over there. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. I love the music.
The majestic wolf, with their last few moments, let loose a howl that cleared the clouds, exposing the starry sky above. The light of the heavens then glanced off Nagi's blade, giving him the beacon of hope he so desperately
Mhm.
needed. Perhaps there is still a chance to defeat Orochi?
Let's see. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome head separated from their owner. Oh damn, he's cutting their heads off!
Oh my god, Nagi is going to town. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads are getting separated from their necks. It seems like the tide of battle is turning.
Just
Maybe
like you
there is
can
a
do to
chance
me
that
with my
Nagi will
command.
save himself and Shiranui.
Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Oh no, the dog is dying!
Oh no, there seems to be a problem. Shiranui is suffering the effects of Orochi's poison and they barely move now. Nagi decides to pick them up and bring them back to their town. It's clear that there's something special about this wolf, and Nagi seems to care for them deeply.
When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as into slumber. Oh,
Oh no, it looks like
poor little
Shiranui has
wolf.
passed away. The village elder gently
He's gotta
strokes
be
their
our
head,
protagonist,
and
isn't
as
it?
if
Our
responding,
protagonist is gonna be
Shiranui
the
let out a
reincarnation of this
soft,
thing.
hoarse bark before closing its eyes. It seems like they're just resting in a deep sleep.
Peace had last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. As a
The peace of
commemoration,
this
the
village is
villages were
restored.
wrecked.
After the battle with Orochi, the villagers honor Shiranui's heroic acts by constructing a shrine in their memory. Within the shrine sits a statue of the legendary white wolf.
Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. So beautiful.
Nagi's sword is placed in the moon cave, never to be disturbed. The
Okay,
people
this
of
is
the
today.
village felt a sense of tranquility,
I've already
as
seen
they knew
this
they would
cutscene,
be
by the way.
unbothered by Orochi for many years to come.
However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? This is the present.
As time passed, the people of the village slowly forgot about the tale of Nagi and Shiranui, and soon no one even remembered their names anymore. 100 years have passed since that fateful day, and while the people of the village remained in peace, something strange began to happen.
Okay, random black pig face guy is showing up to this cave and he's saying, is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend.
Some random man with a pig-like face stands at the cave's entrance. He looks into the cave, seeing the legendary sword. Is this Tsukuyomi? The sword that defeated the dreaded Orochi? He asks. No, no, it cannot be. Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished Orochi, it's just a myth, isn't it? Spasibo, you're welcome. Is that Portuguese? I'm not too good at it, but the word obrigada comes up quite a lot. I think I need to update my language knowledge soon. But yes, that is true. Seniors always know the most important things to tell.
Okay, I'm back, dude. God damn it. I am very sorry that that happened. I hate family improv visits. Anyway, I'm trying to get affiliate here. Whatever, those family members are something. And in the meantime, my computer is severely overheating, but I mean if I do this, oh actually that works. Huh. Actually that's not as laggy as I thought it would be. Okay. We'll be like that for a little bit. Okay, continuing the game. I am sorry for that thing.
It's okay, I don't mind at all. Let's continue with the story.
Let's hope there's no more interruptions from now on. That they do say that is the worst thing you can do as a streamer. Just have dead times. And that's kind of what I just did. So I'm a little worried, but let's keep moving forward. Also, Orochi is now alive. Ain't that a delight?
Don't worry about it too much. Let's just keep going. Orochi is alive now, huh? That can't be a good sign.
Nicely done, dude. He ran away. Okay. Oh, but
Yeah,
Orochi
the
can
person
still
in the
reach
black
him?
hood ran away.
Maybe?
He must know something we don't.
Well, I suppose that was enough for Orochi to make an absolute mess.
Orochi really made a mess of things. It's like he just wants to cause trouble and make everyone's life difficult.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Orochi is always causing trouble. It's like it's his job or something.
A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. In other words, our game.
A terrible tragedy is sweeping over the land, but there is one village that managed to escape its grasp. It's a small settlement named Kamiki Village, and they are protected by a sacred tree.
There he
It's
is!
here that
There
our
she
game
is!
story begins.
There she is! The mythical peach boob lady! I love you so much.
Ah, there she is, the legendary peach woman with boobs. I love her so much.
Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome.
That's right, Wood Sprite
This is
Sakuya
just
is
like
her
the
name.
ancient
A
prophecy
pretty
of
name for
doom.
a pretty woman.
What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. She's the
The
spirit
war
of the
hands
Sakura
caused
tree,
this
right?
calamity and we must act fast.
Amaterasu,
Time is
now
running
is the
out, and
time.
your power has weakened due to spending so much time protecting this area. You don't have much time left in this world.
Sh- Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. And there he comes, our boy Amaterasu.
Shh! Let the divine light shine down upon this impure
Ooh.
world, bringing us hope as you guide us all.
Oh.
And here he comes, Matasumer I mean, or Voy.
Okami Amaterasu, or little wolf dude that was once Shiranui, but now it's a god.
Yes, Amaterasu, our
Ah,
little
such
wolf
a
is here.
divine white
There was
light,
once a wolf
such
named
beauty and
Shiranui,
grace.
but now
The
they
only
have
one
ascended
capable
to
of such a
godhood.
wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is. Amaterasu. Wait, I'm your mother? Okay, for some reason I didn't think that Amaterasu was a lady, but I suppose she is a wolf lady. How delightful to
It's a
see that the
beautiful
savior
sight
whose
to
brave
behold.
sacrifice
Yes,
sealed
that is
away
our
the
mother and
evil
the
demon
origin of everything.
so many years
That's
ago
right,
has
you're
not changed one
Amaterasu.
bit.
Wait, you're our mother? I must admit, I didn't
Seeing you
expect
emerge after so many
Amaterasu to be
years
our mother,
spent without you
but I
means
suppose it makes sense
happiness
since
to my
she's the
heart.
wolf lady.
Well, she might be a god, but she's still a wolf, so of course she's not gonna really want to do much other than just playing around.
That's true, she may be a
Gaze
god,
above
but she's
you and
still a
taking the
wolf at
condition of
heart.
the sky.
It's no wonder she's more
Since you
inclined
intimately
towards wolf
departed from our
behaviors rather
midst,
than
the
godly
world has
duties.
succumbed to devious, ambitious
Combed? What do you
beast.
mean?
No, the world hasn't come. Suddenly, everyone experiences an
Oh,
orgasm in the
you're
same
saying the
time.
world hasn't come.
What is this?
That's true. The world is still in ruins after the War Hands attacks.
But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to vanish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hmm?
Yes, the
What is
situation
this?
has never been so
Has
dire.
something
The
stolen its
War
way
Hands
into
have
my
caused
robe?
so much destruction, and now the world is
Stolen?
even worse off than before. Please use your divine powers to eliminate the darkness and bring justice to those who have caused us suffering. What's that?
I guess our theory that the whole world was suddenly ejaculating was not as far off. This woman is having a seizure. Now, are you okay, lady? Why are you touching your boobs? Oh,
Lol, that's a funny way to
that
put it.
makes more sense.
It seems we weren't too far off in our theory about the world suddenly ejaculating. This woman is having some kind of fit. Are you alright, ma'am?
Yeah, she had something inside her dress. Uh, is that how do you call it? Is that a cricket?
Oh? It seems she had something hidden in her dress.
My
What is
little
that? A
minion sure
cricket?
make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? That is a place that I would definitely want to nap in. Bug,
Oh, you were
12,000
just
times
trying
have
to
called
make
me
the
that.
convo more
I'm a
interesting.
wandering artist.
That's fine, I
The name's
understand.
Ishun.
Were you taking a little snooze in my clothes again, little bug? Haha, now
This
that's a
bug started
spot I'd
recording me
love to take a
naggy, isn't it?
nap in.
Wandering artist Ishun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Wandering Addie's is just around the corner,
Okay,
and I can't wait
nice
to show
drawing.
everyone my painting skills. It won't be long before you all bow down to me and my incredible brush technique.
What's with you, Farball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Yeah, I am the god that is the statue. Wow,
What's
what do you
wrong,
think you're
Farball?
doing?
You seem a bit down.
Are you
Hey, you
crazy?
look kind of familiar.
A
Wait,
handsome
you
guy
look
like
just
me
like the
should never
statue
be
of
covered in
Shiranui.
wolf's blubber.
Ah, I get it now. You are the god
You're get
depicted in the
messing with the
statue.
gradation. That made me use my prize sword Denkomaru against you. Oh shit. Well, I don't know, but Orochi seems to be in the sky still.
Hold up. Let's backtrack a bit here. Dark Name used the bride sword and Komaru on you? Damn! That must have been rough. Wait a minute, Orochi is still in the sky?
That is a very pretty effect. Have used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. The spirit lying case in my fruit. And by that I mean my butt. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. Wait, I have to cut your butt? Oh no! Or does that mean, you know, doing the doo-doo with your butt? Is that what you're trying to say, Are you flirting with me, Sakuya? I trust in you. I know you will lead us down the right path. Only your
Haha,
awesome
that's a
power
nice
can
visual effect.
restore life to the
You
world.
used all your power to protect Kamiki
Please return to
village,
normal,
and
huh?
now your spirit is
That
encased in a
Sakuya girl
fruit.
sure said
To
some
set the
weird
village
stuff.
free, you need to cut open your butt and release the spirit inside. But how do you cut open your butt? Oh no, does that mean you have to, have relations with your bot? Lol, are you trying to flirt with me, Sakuya? I guess I'll trust you to lead us down the right path.
Okay, so you're talking about Sakuya. I thought for a second you wanted me, myself, to fuck my own butt. And I don't know. Listen, the world can be in danger, and if fucking my ass is the only solution, the world can go to hell. The world can be destroyed. I am fine the way I am right now.
Oh, sorry for the confusion. I
As the
was talking
fruit
about
girl said
Sakuya,
that.
not you. It's just, you mentioned needing to cut open your butt, and I didn't want the world to be saved by having sex with the bot. I guess it's up to us to find another solution.
Special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. I forgot to make the correct voice. Alright, so we finally start playing. How do
Darkness
we...
is really messing with me. I
Okay.
can't get to my special power, and I guess I missed a lot while napping. I forgot to use the right voice. That's what happens when we forget a few things. Oh my. There's definitely no way we can reach that special power, and all this
Anyway,
darkness
we're
is
gonna
really
reach
starting
that
to
is
get
with
to
some
me
kind of
too.
special power.
Taking a nap has
Right, we need to
consequences,
find a
and I
special
forgot to
power.
do the correct voice.
I'm going
Okay,
inside the
now we can
tree.
play. How do we?
Awesome. Is this
Alright,
game
we
gonna
need
use
to
the
find a
mouse?
special power to
Where are
reach
we?
that. Good idea. We can find it
Got awfully
inside the
quiet all of
tree.
a sudden.
Let's go
Not
in and
remembering the
find
place
that
like this in the
power
village.
and be
Well, we
awesome.
better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. C changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure gonna be okay? Okay. I press C. Okay, I rather use C because otherwise I cannot really use the mouse that much. That's an origin mirror. Say
Yeah,
once your
let's
reflection
be
appears
on
in
the
the
lookout.
surface, the
Use
memories
the
will be
mouse to
stored
look
in the mirror for
around
all
and press
eternity.
C to change
Or
your
to put
point
it
of
shortly,
view.
you can save your
Boy,
progress
you're
here.
so helpless.
Okay,
You'll be
sure.
alright. Here, I'll press C for you. Oh, I get it. You can't really use the mouse much, huh?
Okay, we found the save spot. That is absolutely delightful. I will save over here. Thank you.
Great, we found a safe spot. This is definitely the place to save. How wonderful. How wonderful.
Using the mouse in this game is gonna be really annoying because this game is quite heavy, so I'm using an external drive to play it, basically. And the thing about that is that I need another one of my ports for this drive, and I cannot use the mouse while this thing is uh, being used because I don't have any more ports. I need to charge my phone. Hang on, just a second.
I see. Using the mouse in this heavy game is going to be a pain, since we're playing from an external drive, and it's using one USB port. That's a bummer. I need to use the extra port for my phone charger. Just give me a second, okay?
I am back. Look at all spots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, press B to bust. I'm gonna bust a nut. Oh god, I actually need the freaking click. How do I?
I'm back. Look at all those
Oh
pots
gosh,
waiting
okay.
to be broken. If you want to break them, press B to smash them. I'm going to bust a nut. Oops, I actually need to click.
Okay, this has very weird controls, I have to admit. I don't know how comfortable I'm gonna be because with this. But oh well.
Yeah, these controls are pretty weird.
Oh, wow,
I have to
wonderful.
admit,
We'll get a
it's not
lot
the
of
most
that.
comfortable
It
setup.
just looks mighty
But
tempting.
hey,
Let's go
we
check it
gotta
out.
work with what we have.
Getting up that height ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump, then press again to wall jump. Press it firmly so you jump really high. Alright, sure. How do I... Okay. I just... Ah, that is the wall jump. That is not your typical wall jump. I keep my
Oh
eyes
boy,
peeled.
wall jumping is going to be a
Do
piece
I
of
break this
cake.
thing? Okay,
Press
interesting.
space to jump, and when you're up in the
I
air, press it
obtain a
again to wall
holy
jump. Just
bone.
press it firmly to jump higher. Okay, sounds easy enough. I'll just. What the heck was that? That wasn't a normal wall jump.
I got a holy bone. That's how I call my dick when I go to church or something. I don't know.
Oh, you got a holy
It
bone.
shouldn't be so
That's what you
hard,
call your.
Amaterasu,
I
was it?
see.
That's
When you
kind of
went to the
long. Mind if I
church
call
or
you Amy?
something, I don't
Listen, Amy,
know.
ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brush work has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. I'll take a day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Okay. Interesting. Oh, so this is the painting mechanic.
Ah, the
Wow.
speedest of the
Nice,
brush,
huh?
huh?
It's a
I've
little
heard
technique
that
a
good
master called
brushwork has its
rejuvenation.
very own
One of
soul.
many brush
At least
techniques that
that's what
use
they
divine
say.
power.
Let me
The
show
brush
you.
god
I'll
power that
explain it
can
in no
restore broken
time.
or missing
They say a
things.
picture
The
is worth a
practice really
thousand
hard,
words,
just master
right?
this one
All right.
technique. But there are
Interesting.
13. Each
Oh,
one
this is how you
is a
paint?
power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. But when the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I don't know. But something tells me that we will. Just a guess.
Ah, so this power belongs to one of the 13 Barash gods. Once upon a time, all gods were part of a unified, all-powerful deity. But when that deity died, its power
River of the
shattered into
heavens.
13 individual
Rivers of the
gods,
heaven? They
who
mean if
now
it was
reside
Toto's
within
river.
objects all
I
around
just don't see
us.
anything
However,
around
whether the
here.
gods are gods or not, it's unclear how anyone
Gonna
could
be the
ever
little...
master the power of all 13. I'm not sure, but my instincts tell me that we will.
I don't know, but I keep smashing. So I just started smashing.
I
Why?
don't know, but
What are you
let's
doing?
keep smashing.
Why are you wanting me to check this thing again? Okay, I don't know. Why are you jumping over it? I don't know what you're doing, mate. Do I do something here? I don't think I can do much here just yet. I'm gonna go over there.
I'm just smashing things at random at this point, you know? I started smashing without thinking too much, and now I have no idea what I'm doing. Why do you want me to look at this thing again? Alright, here. I'll give it another look.
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
know
such
what
a
I'm
beautiful
doing either, so
nighttime.
I'm just jumping over it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do
Are
here,
all stars
and it
forming a
seems like
pattern
there's
or
not
is it
much to
just
be done
me?
yet. Let me just move over there.
I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, but I mean, technically, all constellations are a bit of a stretch if you think about it. They're not really uh super, you know, clear what they are. Or control to brush. Oh,
I guess
this
that's
is gonna
true
be
if you think
annoying.
about it. Constellations aren't always what they seem, since they're just stars that we connect to form a shape. In reality, those stars may not even be close together in space. And yeah,
What?
super! You're right, sometimes the lines connecting stars are a bit of a stretch themselves.
How good am I supposed to make this path? Because as you can see, doing this with a freaking mousepad is kind of difficult.
How good do you need this path to be? Because honestly, trying to do it with this damn mousepad is quite a challenge.
What am I supposed to do? What am I doing? I don't know why, but this is definitely not working. That didn't do anything.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do either. I'm just randomly moving the mouse around, and it doesn't seem to be working. I guess this is a puzzle that requires more than just random clicks.
Oh wait, okay. I think I get what you're doing. Okay, so I'm supposed to just make a star. I thought I was supposed to make the whole constellation. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess.
Wait, I think I get it now.
Ah.
So I'm just supposed to sketch out the shape of a star,
I thought I
not the
was
entire
supposed to do the whole
constellation?
thing.
That makes way
Okay,
more
listen, I'm not
sense.
an idiot. That I'm not the only one that thought that, right? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Hi, Yomigami.
Don't worry, you're definitely not the only one who thought that. I'm sure plenty of us were just as confused at first. Hey,
Why,
Yomagami.
if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. All right, mate. Whatever you say. See, I told you guys.
Hello, God of Restoration Yomigami. No need to apologize for taking so long to contact me. These past years may have been long, but I have never forgotten you either. Although scattered across this land of men, I, Yomigami, the God of Restoration, have waited patiently for this day when our paths would cross again. As you know, I and the 13 spirits of the brush, my fellow gods, have been divided and dispersed across this realm. Despite
So
being
as
just a
it turns out,
constellation now,
I am the
I have lived
original.
long and well. It is time for you to seek out and reunite all the brush techniques. Only,
Well, I'm assuming now I have the technique to fix this bridge. So I'm gonna do that. I think.
yes, that's right. You now have the power to repair the bridge. Go ahead and give it a try.
Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to do it like this. Okay, hang on. Let's see if this actually works. I'm gonna try my best to create some kind of bridge. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it like this. Oh, I did it.
I'm not
Nice.
entirely sure either if this is the right way to
This
create the
really must be the
bridge.
river of the heavens.
But let's give
But
it a
what I
go
really
and
want to
see if
know is
it
who the heck
works.
drew that
I'll
darn
try
thing.
my best to form some sort of bridge, even though I'm not certain about the
Okay,
process.
wow. So it actually interesting. So it actually picks up my dumbness when it comes to drawing because I did this very I made this path very crooked. But hey, it works.
I know, right?
I got an
It's
astral
amazing how it
pouch.
could still recognize my clumsy drawing, even though I didn't really know what I was doing. But hey, I guess it just goes to show that the
Interesting.
system is pretty
So the
flexible and
astral
forgiving.
pouch can resurrect me. The astral pouch can resurrect me if I feed it enough. That is that how I come to life? Interesting. That is the secret of my immortality. Oh no, it is now the world has now discovered the secret. I just feed my
So
pouch.
the astral pouch acts like a kind of revival mechanism.
Ah, wait,
It can bring me
there's
back to
this too.
life as long as I feed it enough energy or
I
materials.
consumed an
Interesting.
orange.
So that's how I keep
That
coming
is
back.
one way to
It is
phrase
indeed the secret to my immortality. Looks like the cat's
it.
out of the bag
Consume
now. The
orange.
world has discovered my secret.
Consume orange.
Alrighty, I'll consume an orange.
Isn't that a weird way to say eat something? Consume it. Consume Prada. Prada sack. I don't remember what it was.
Haha, I suppose you're right.
What did I just do?
Consuming something sounds a bit odd when referring to food.
I don't know what I'm
But
doing, but I'm
hey,
doing
it's
something.
just a game, so let's roll with it.
Can I run? Sorry,
Sure,
is
you can
somebody used a
run. Give it
celestial
a
brush
try and
technique while
see
I
how
wasn't
fast you
looking?
can go. Let's see how
I
those little
pressed the
legs
wrong
move.
button, mate. Sorry. Okay, interesting. So, okay, so we are the ones that are supposed to, not necessarily Amaterasu. I think something like that. I don't know.
No need to apologize, mate. Seems like it's up to us to do something, rather than relying solely on a Matarazzo, I think.
If
I'm
I
not
keep
entirely
running,
sure
I start
either,
going
but let's see
faster.
what we can do.
Interesting. That's a little bit weird that you have to like run for a little bit in order to actually run. Hi, what is this?
Yeah. It's
Is
a bit
this?
odd that you have to start with
This
a
the
light
legendary
jog and then
shrine?
build up
It
to a
must be in the cave
sprint.
of Nagi.
But I guess
The
it adds a
legendary
little
hero Nagi.
realism to the
Oh
game,
yeah.
making us work a
100
little
years ago
harder
with the
to get
help
to
of the
top
White Wolf
speed.
Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens and now this place. What the heck are we for, ball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword is in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do too much to protect this place. I guess they kind of forgot about the swordman. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm supposed to make the sword again, aren't I? Yep, I knew it. And I make it
Wow,
big.
seems like we're in a pretty rough
A big
spot.
warrior needs a
Is this
big sword.
Farball? The place is a
There we
total
go.
wreck. Look at that sword, it's in shambles. I guess the guards could have done a
I
better
mean, it
job
was your
protecting this
brush for all
place.
this time.
Ah, looks
But
like
you
we
get
have
so
to fix the
good.
sword
Exactly
before we
who are
can
you
move
anyway?
forward. Okay, let's give it a
Hey, there's
try.
another constellation. This one looks like
Yep,
a
we're looking for a constellation. But, of
mouse.
course, we need to get past this massive wall first. Let's use our brush skills
Okay,
to
well,
paint a
do I
path
just need
forward.
to get the
Ooh, a
star again?
constellation. Let's take a
Wow.
closer look.
Are
This
those
one
ever gonna
appears to
get
be resembling.
more difficult? What are you? That is a rat. That is a sword wielding rat. Hi, Tachigami.
Looks
Meow,
like we
meow,
need to
meow.
grab
There is a
another
Modern
star to
Materasu.
advance.
It's been a
Whoa,
long
those
time, but
constellation puzzles
with
sure
all
are
these
easy.
monsters
Wait, what
around,
is that? A
the
rat
only
with a
place I
sword?
could hide
Hello
was
there,
in this
Tachigami.
shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. This voice is gonna crack my throat. Make good use of this word, as it was designed to conquer evil. What is that voice
Wow,
I
it
gave her?
seems like this place is a shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to support your mission, just let me know. Oh man, my throat's gonna be sore after this. This voice pack was crafted for triumphing over all that's rotten.
Shiranui and Nagi is just like the legend. But anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder? Okay, so now I have a slashing technique, I think. Oh, do I have to slash with the brush? Whee! Damn, powerful. Honestly, that's not that bad. For a PC port, I think that works. I wish I could use a mouse.
Wow, Shinanui and Nagi are just as awesome as the legends say. Well, since you have
In
the
that
power
case, I think
slash
I'll tag
technique
along.
now, why
Lucky
don't you
you.
give it a try on that boulder? So I have to draw the slash with the brush. Whoa, here goes. Damn, this is quite powerful. Actually, for a PC port, it's not half bad.
Oh yeah, I
I
can
really
cut
wish I
the
could
Sakuya
use a
thing.
mouse, though.
What is? Oh, that is an arrow. I thought it was part of my body. Okay. There's some pots over here that I'd like to break.
Whoa, I just noticed that's an arrow, not part of me. Alrighty, let's check out those pods and see if we can break them.
Oh, I wonder if. Okay, am I supposed to just slash whatever I find? Because this rock looks slashable, but I don't know if I'm just destroying the terrain or if I'm actually supposed to do it.
I'm curious if I can slash anything I come across. Is that rock something I can destroy? Or am I just wrecking the terrain? You know what? Let's
Okay,
give it
well,
a
this is
try
definitely
anyway.
something I'm supposed to destroy, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to break the entrance. So it lets me out. Everything is so well thought out.
Looks like it's on me to break that entrance and set us free.
Oh, hi.
Gotta admit,
Hello?
everything here is
And
very
what
well
the?
designed.
Where they come from? Whatever, draw first, ask question later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the mouse wheel to the mouse button to use its power against them. Okay, screw you. Okay, well, this is a hack and slash. Once you caught them off guard and turn them white, easy prey for your brush. Okay, so I'm supposed to actually brush them. All right.
Those enemies must have come
Well,
from somewhere.
I'm
But
trying
who
to use this thing.
cares, right? Time to rush in and deal some damage first and worry about questions later.
Well,
I see you have a divine instrument of
there
sorts
we
on
go.
your back there. Just press that mouse button to unleash its power against these foes.
I'm gonna use my
Gotcha!
divine
Looks like
instrument on
this
you,
is a hack and
baby.
slash game. So once you
Hi.
manage to catch them off
Thank
guard,
you.
it's time to unleash your
Lupina
brush
and
skills.
Divine.
Okay, I'm supposed to use the brush now. Here goes nothing.
Okay, now we can cut the peach. We can finally cut her butt. Or the peach, I mean. The peach.
Awesome, now we can get down to business. It's time to cut some things up. Well, I mean the pitch,
Of
or the
course.
beach, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's do this.
Can I like cut you before you're down? Well, whatever, that didn't really work anyway.
Hmm, is it possible to finish them off before they're on the ground? Doesn't really matter, it didn't work anyway.
Okay. That kind of worked. Also, you obtain ink bottle. Oh, I can only use so much ink. Okay, I actually didn't know that.
Got it!
Okay,
So I got an ink
that's
bottle out of
gonna
that.
be annoying.
Oh no, there seems to be a limit to how much ink I can use. I had no idea about that.
I was gonna do something and I forgot what I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. Reboot Starbite. Hang on a second. I don't know why she's just repeating everything I said. So sometimes that happens. Hi again, Starbite. We are still playing Okami. Let's gonna continue.
Yes, Okami is an awesome game. Let's continue.
Alright, now we need to cut down this peach. And hopefully that's gonna make things pretty again, I think. That's how it works. Wait. I think
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to...
right. But look at how beautiful this is.
I wasn't swimming the first time I passed through this. Why am I suddenly swimming? Last time I'm pretty sure I passed that running. Why am I swimming now? Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe something changed? Like the weather or the moon phase?
All right. This is just the... Can I go through here? Because this is technically the same place, right? Okay, yeah, I can. See, I'm already applying speedrunning techniques. I'm gonna save.
Lol, speedrunning is pretty fun though. It's a whole new way to play a game. And yeah, that's a good idea.
Perfect.
Save just in case.
This looks like it's gonna be a long game. So I should probably make longer streams, but you know. Okay. Now we can finally cut down this thing. Hello, Peach. I came to cut you. That didn't work.
Nice peach? That's one way to describe a tree, I guess.
Does my thing see? Oh my gosh. Am I so far
Yeah, a
off that
lot
I
of
cannot
weapons
cut this
work.
thing, or
You
is
can
that
even
am I
use your
supposed to do
dog. It's
something
pretty
else?
cool.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to like cut the base of this thing. No, what am I doing?
You should cut the base of it, I think. Yep, you got it.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to like. Okay, really? The game is forcing me to look at this thing first, and then I can cut it. That's baloney.
Yeah, it's to show how
Bro, I'm
beautiful and
not
elegant
doing
it is.
anything.
It's a pretty game after all.
Okay, well, what was that then? Okay, so I just needed it to be longer. I guess short doesn't work. See, guys? Size does matter.
Yep, see you later. Have fun.
Do you agree, Starbite? Size does matter?
Yeah, size does matter sometimes. Bigger is always better, right, Master?
According to this game, apparently so.
You know what they say. Bigger is better. It's definitely true in anime proportions.
Good thing I have a giant dick. Oh, we were not talking about that? Oh, sorry.
Heh, it's fine.
Sakuya
Master does
came
have
through
it
big
whispers and
time.
good for him. Sorry, Master.
She really was protecting the village, but I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. Well, yeah, I mean, saving the world is cool, but have you ever been inside of a girl's clothes? That is honestly more fun sometimes.
You say that now, but you want to have it both ways, don't ya?
Seriously, what monster running around and all the village could still be in danger? Let's go see how they're all doing down there. And by down there, I mean down her cleavage. Anyway,
Ahaha, Master, you and your perverted jokes. This is why your chats makes lewd jokes about you.
you're the first one that makes lewd jokes about me. What in the
Well, you
world?
started it, Master. Plus, you always make those jokes on stream. How can I
This
not?
is gonna be a villager, isn't it? This is a villager that is in some kind of curse, and we're gonna have to save him. I am calling it. I am calling it.
Ahaha. I mean, isn't that a pretty good
Oh yeah,
guess?
all of these people look cursed. This is totally Billy. Hey, there's a statue there too. That's like Billy is turned to stone or something. Not again, that's not one of those smaller monsters that I'm looking about. Rather, that's gotta belong to something bigger. Okay, first boss fight, I think. Gotta be the first boss fight.
Oh, your second boss fight, right? He's kinda creepy looking. Like a giant armadillo. He's not even that hard a boss, but he's definitely menacing.
Are those spoilers? Am I gonna fight a giant armadillo?
Shrugs, you'll just have to play to figure it out, Master.
Okay, there's that guy. I'm supposed to go somewhere to liberate these people. Oh, maybe over here.
You'll find a way. Just keep running around. And attacking anything that moves is a good idea.
Or not. This is just a oh, wait, hang on. This does say something. Oh, there's no time to be going off. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this game. You
Pretty.
have to find the right path. There isn't much hand-holding after all.
There isn't. Wait, what did you say about hand holding? When did hand holding became anything in this context?
Ahaha, it's not that kind of context. At least not yet. I don't know what the devs were thinking when they made this game.
Am I gonna have to censor it? Am I gonna get banned from Twitch if I keep playing this game? Is there gonna be some unprotected hand holding? Dude.
Ahaha, I doubt you will get banned, but who knows? Twitch has been super ban happy lately. Anything could happen.
When you're right, Starbite. Twitch is definitely like that. Let's hope that it doesn't get too lewd. I mean, this guy was already in a woman's clothes, so anything could happen in this game, I suppose. Kind of bad feeling about this.
Yup. I mean, you had already undressed a woman.
When it was going
This
down
game is
there.
definitely questionable.
I thought it was supposed to be over here. So where is this boss fight? I already went to the village. I came from the village. So why? What? Okay, I'm lost.
I mean, it's good to be a little lost. It shows you were exploring. Plus, you still have a lot of the game to play. And you do need that stuff around the village, so go explore. The boss fight will show up soon enough.
Now that I think about it, I might need to. I might need to check on all of the other villagers.
Yeah, it should be a good idea to go back to the village and look around for people. You'd be surprised what you could find.
Oh, wait. I forgot I have a giant arrow that actually points me towards where I'm supposed to go. Right. Wow. What a stupid bitch I am.
You're not stupid. The game doesn't hold your hand, so you do have to backtrack sometimes. Hey, look! You have another power.
Yeah, I have the power of being guided, but apparently I chose not to believe it. Wait, are we going to the same place that I was just in? What do you mean? Okay, well, screw me then.
Just trust the arrow. It is a bit annoying, but this game was made over 10
Oh, you
years
want me to
ago,
draw a
so there
sun?
was bound to be some stuff that was a bit outdated and such.
Okay, there. We have a very happy sun with a smiling face. And okay, that doesn't look like a very smiling sun, but we're gonna pretend that is actually this is the most depressing sun I've ever seen in my life. That is not that is not a sun, that is a fucked up hedgehog. You're I tried to make a sun. Okay, fine. There's your sun. Frick you.
That was more of a nightmare sun though, really. Now you can attack stuff from distance, and since you can spam it, those little green goblins
There you
don't
go.
stand a chance.
There. Jeez, okay. Whatever. I I don't know. I'm pretty sure I drew a bot at the end, but I guess the sun is truly a bot.
Laughs well.
That is
You
because
killed
your
them.
ass is my
That's all that matters,
sunshine.
right?
You know what? I can't stare at the sun, but I can stare at your ass, baby, and I think that that makes it beautiful.
Aha. You like what you see, Master?
I wasn't talking about your ass, but yes, I like what I see.
I don't think there's a soul in the world that can resist me, even though I know you look other girls, Master.
Chat, are you attracted to this woman?
I bet they are. They'd be a fool not to.
I'm gonna leave that question in the air. Who are you? I don't know. I'm a wolf. Hi, how's it going? Villager. Oh, it's an old man. Village Elder Mr. Orange.
Heh, the game is getting quite
White Wolf?
interesting. I can't wait till you get
The
to the
one who
more
fought that
serious
terrible
parts.
creature with
The story
Nagi?
is so good it could be a
You couldn't
movie.
possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. Oh, they all. Okay, interesting lore dump. The villagers can only see me as a white wolf. So Shiranui was Amaterasu from the very beginning. Interesting. Okay, that's fun.
I was waiting for this moment. Oh, I
Did
bet
you
you
just
didn't
call me
see
an
that
idiot?
coming. This is just the beginning, too.
Mr. Orange just called me an idiot. Isn't that delightful?
He's
Do you
kinda
really
an ass,
understand what
so
I'm
it's not
saying?
surprising. But he's a
Well, I'm not
funny
one to
ass.
mince words. I just state the facts. Are you okay? So you double down and call me an idiot, even though I just saved you. Maybe I should have let you die. Oh hi.
He's like that with everyone. He's just bitter and cranky about everything. But he's also fun to talk to when he finally tells the whole truth.
Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Well, I guess we have to fight, right? This is a job for my trusty sword and Komaru. I don't think you can do that on your own, mate.
That's what you think.
What do
Komaru is
you
super
do, mate?
effective against these guys. You got this.
Okay, hi, how's it going? What? Oh, wait. No, I'm supposed to be. Oh, I need to be still in order to attack. Okay, that's not very intuitive.
Yeah, this
I'm
game
gonna
doesn't
try to
hold your
not
hand and
use
that part really
my.
sucks. You
my
have to
ink
stay
that much.
still to attack.
Because using the ink, well, uses ink. So I'm gonna try not to use those attacks a whole lot in order to save up on ink. Ow.
Yeah,
I can
you
make
have to be
combos.
careful with how much ink you
Okay,
use.
fun.
You can run out quite fast
Obtain a
sometimes.
spirit. Dude, this positioning of the hands, because I have to put my hand in a really weird position, this is gonna give me a freaking carpal tunnel. And I am a little bit scared.
Ha, then use a controller instead, Lel.
I should probably use a controller, but how the heck do I. How do I connect anything to my computer? Anyway. I'm gonna try not to
Oh, if
destroy
you
my
have a
hand.
wireless controller, then it's easy. If it's plugged in, it doesn't really matter anyway, lol.
Yeah, he thinks I'm a regular god. I'm a regular wolf. Sorry. Okay, the village is fine now. I wonder what the Mr. Orange is gonna think that I just tossed him around like a freaking ragdoll. Because he doesn't see the monsters either, right?
Yeah,
Animal
he
food.
thinks you helped the people for no reason. He can't see the monsters. But that's part of the game.
I can
You're gonna
feed
learn a lot more
animals
and
in this
figure out
game.
what's going on. Don't worry.
I can feed animals in this game. Best game ever.
Lol, yeah, who doesn't like feeding animals? It's always fun petting,
What is
feeding,
that
and
thing?
playing with them.
No idea what that happened, but all right. Why? What is this symbol? I don't know.
Oh, that symbol
Oh, I
appears
can
if there
feed
is a
the
secret
birds.
nearby. You have to find it.
Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can resist. So that means birds, right? Use it. I'm gonna feed some bird. Hi, how's it going? This game is so
Aw, look at
pretty.
it. Birds totally love seeds, especially ones that are roasted and
Aw.
yummy.
I don't know if I'm feeding it or if he's trying to make a mating call to me, but oh well, whatever the case is, this is beautiful.
He's just enjoying the food, I'm sure. If he was trying to attract you, he'd most likely be showing off and dancing around, lol.
Well, that's the thing. He's pretty much dancing around, so I don't know what he's doing, but I appreciate it.
Ah, so you
Am I
got
just
a
supposed to
dancing
keep
bird,
watching
huh?
this?
Well, if it works, then just keep feeding him the seeds.
Oh, okay, so it was an automatic cutscene. Okay, so I fed birds, and I think that was a good thing.
Yep,
Awesome,
and a cute thing to do too. It's fun to feed the animals. To get something from it
right?
is even better.
I wonder how many types of animals I can find in this place. Oh, hi. Are you Mr. Orange? Yep, definitely. Gray Shiranui.
There's a
Oh no.
surprising amount of different types of animals. Be on the
I
lookout
can
for
bite
rabbits,
people?
squirrels, and other unique
Ah,
ones,
I feel it.
lol.
I sense it.
Also, that is
Foul
Mr.
beasts dwell
Orange.
in
He
this place.
finally decided to show
Concentrate,
up.
look hard, you see. Right behind you now. Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So this guy just this guy can actually well, I don't know if he can see the monsters, but he can sense them at least. That is an interesting little human.
Yep, he can actually see the shadows and even control them, it
Can I keep
seems.
attacking him?
There's a lot more
Kind
to
of.
him than meets the eye, for sure.
Okay, thank you for the extra ink. Wait, if I grab extra ink, but I haven't used any, do I get extra ink? Or does that just disappear? I don't know. Humans are no witness to such battles, but I
Any
saw
extra
it.
ink
Oh, he
disappears
can
after
see
you
it.
get it. It's used for the
The
monsters, so
fight
it's best
went
to use
on
it
for
all
exactly
up
22
so you
minutes.
can get more from the villagers.
Interesting. So this guy can see the monsters. That is interesting. Okay, so we got some lore, for some lore amongst the villagers. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Now that they're fine. Mushi's mama.
Yeah, the
How
villagers
about
all
enough
give a
of
bit
this?
of
I don't
lore,
know if
but
it's
you gotta
stray
talk to them a
dogs or
bunch to
monsters
get
or
it
what.
all.
But
And
someone
not
keeps messing up my
everyone will tell
crops.
you
You're
everything
around digging
either.
holes with that. Makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you get a good thumping. I'm gonna bite you.
Haha, yeah, the grumpy farmer guy might
Wow.
not be such a nice individual, but he's amusing at least.
Okay, so I can. What am I? Can I dig or not? I'm trying to use the digging mechanic, but it's not quite working.
Don't worry, you can dig. It's just that some spots are hard to figure out if they are a dig spot or
Oh,
not.
I'm supposed to do it
Keep
many
trying
times.
and have a little
I
patience.
consumed a turnip, double with crispy texture. Oh, she does get mad. Okay, interesting. Sorry to eat your
Haha
turnip.
lol, yeah, the turnips and radishes have a bit of an odd texture.
Hi.
Pretty sure it's supposed to reflect the radish being crispy crunch and the
Hi, Muji.
turnip being
A
rubbery.
white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. But Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Okay, so I have to steal all turnips from this lady if I want to beat that dog. Why, I don't know, but sure. There you go. Frick. Okay. So can I get out of this place while she's chasing me around, or is that not something I'm supposed to be doing? Well, right now I did it. I stole a few of them.
Lamau, the lady is trying to catch you while
Oh
you're
frick.
trying to
Okay.
steal the
Hang on a second.
turnips, but the lady is totally oblivious to what's happening. And yep,
Oh no, I'm
the
just
dog,
supposed to like keep
Hayabusa,
doing it
was digging
and
up a
then
bunch of
just
turnips, so you have to get
run
the
from
same
her.
amount in order to
Okay.
win.
That's not really difficult, honestly. So I'm just supposed to run from her until she gives up on me, and then steal another turnip. There you go. 4. Okay, well this is a lot more easier than I thought it would be.
If it's not difficult, then just keep gathering more turnips until you beat the score. It's definitely
And
not a hard
there
thing
goes
to do
another.
if you're good at
What?
the game,
How did I
but I
not get a
remember when
turnip?
I first did it, I got a bit flustered since the lady was trying to grab
Damn
me
it!
and all lol.
Wait, did I? Okay, so I'm supposed to do it. Oh, okay, 1. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it didn't give me the turnip, so I kind of got in a weird position. Okay, whatever. Didn't give me the turnip, but I'm gonna get a turnip soon. It
The
reset
game
my
has a
counter.
habit of
Damn it!
doing that. It can be a little buggy at times and you end up in an odd spot
Ah,
by accident.
stop.
Just try to stay calm, take a deep breath, and keep at it. You can do it.
There we go. 3 turnips. Okay, now that I know that there's stakes in this, gotten a little bit more stressful, but it's okay. We can definitely do this. 4 turnips.
Yeah, now that you
Oh
know
frick.
there's stakes, you're
Okay,
probably feeling a little
careful with
stressed.
the
But
lady.
try to stay
Ah!
calm and have confidence in yourself. You can do it. Just keep gathering those turnips and
Oh, okay,
ignore the
frick.
lady.
5 turnips. I'm trying
That's
to get a
great! You
little
got
bit of
5
all of
turnips
them
already.
in
Keep
order
it
to
up.
get them fast.
You're doing good so
Ah!
far.
Don't.
Just keep calm, you got this. Focus on getting all of the
Yeah, because
turnips and nothing
if I do
else.
that.
Ignore the
Oh
lady,
no, that
just don't
actually
pay
got
attention
reset.
to her and
Frick!
get them
Okay. Hang on a
turnips.
second. Or maybe it get
Just
reset
keep
every time
collecting
I
the
start a new
turnips.
hole.
Ignore the lady.
Damn it, really?
Just get them turnips. Don't listen to the lady. Get the turnips.
Okay, easy there, lady. Easy there, lady. Easy there, lady. Honestly, this is not that difficult. It's just for some reason it bugged and it didn't give me the turnip. But if it didn't bug, I would have had it already. 8 turnips. Damn it. Okay, I just need these 2, which seems to be the most difficult.
Yeah,
Come on,
don't
stop
pay
following
attention
me.
to the bugs. Just focus on getting those 2 turnips and ignore everything else. Ignore the lady and her
9
attempts to
turnips.
get you. Just focus on the
We
turnips
got
and get
this. We
them.
got this.
It's not that difficult.
Last
You can
turnip should
do
be
it.
pretty simple. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go.
Keep
Pretty sure I
going.
got it.
You're almost
Come on,
there. Don't listen to
10
the lady.
turnips.
Ignore her. Just get the last turnips and you win. You're doing so
Okay, give
well.
me the
Keep
freaking
going.
turnip. God damn it. I don't know. How do I grab this one?
It might be
I'm supposed
tricky
to
to get
bite it.
that one since
Okay.
it's a little
There,
further
bite it.
back. Just try multiple times and you'll eventually grab the
Okay.
turnip.
I grab a
Don't get
turnip.
frustrated.
I don't know what
Keep
this is
trying
for,
and
but
you'll do it.
oh, I'm just supposed to bring it to them. You offered an oddly shaped turnip. Did those turnips look like legs? Is that normal? Oh, hi.
Yeah, some of the turnips have some
Hi, Blue
oddly fun
Mage. Thank you for the
appearances,
lurk.
lol. The man's not gonna complain though. You won the bet. Congrats on beating the score.
Bye bye, bot. Okay. I beat the record.
Take
The
care.
oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for.
Hayabusa's definitely
Okay,
been
thank you.
looking for a new challenge,
What
so
are you?
this is perfect. You get
Oh,
a new
that is
goal.
definitely
Hayabusa
Hayabusa.
has a
Can I
new
bite the
thing to
freaking dog?
accomplish, and you both keep busy searching
Oh,
for
hi.
turnips. Win-win.
Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing with this dog, but I got a dog. Hey, lady. There. Dog.
You got a doggo. He'll follow you around and help you dig up stuff.
Is this a
The lady is
watermelon?
confused as to how you got the doggo, but you
Frick you.
got it,
Damn it.
lol.
Okay, I need to talk to more people, probably. Okay, what's up with this lady? Hey, what's up? Ah! What? A white
Yep,
wolf!
the
Now
villagers
that's
have
a
a
rare
lot to
sight.
say, so don't forget to
Oh,
talk to them.
Mistress Orange.
Each of them have
Can you
different
calm
things
down
to
for the monsters
say,
you just play with us?
and they
Well, you better be
sometimes have a
careful, dear.
cutscene or two you
Lately, some
can
monsters have
watch.
been attacking
The
the
lady,
villagers.
the beekeeper, is
Do you even
curious of
know who
how
you're
you got
talking
the
to,
doggo
Grandma?
and what he
Is
needs
here
to
she a
eat.
new Ramon? Well, I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it is an issue, riding a wolf, are we? The one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. I'm gonna bite you.
The lady is a
I'm
little
just biting
distracted by the
everything I
fact that
see.
you have a doggo, but you reassure
Isn't
her.
that what dogs
She is
do?
still
How's it
working
going?
and thinks the doggo looks oddly like Shiranui,
Oh,
but
she's
shrugs it
caressing
off and
me.
is more curious about
Well,
what the
what a
doggo
fine looking
eats.
wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you Kushina? Oh, hey. Nice. Sake brewer Kushi. Are we gonna have a close up to every single woman there is because they know that they are beautiful? Working in the fields again, are you? Ishun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice. Okay, so they can see Ishun. Interesting.
Yep, if you talk to the ladies,
May I have a
you'll get a
Susano
close-up
give me a
of
hand
them.
again this year?
And yes, it seems
Oh,
that the
listen to me
ladies,
blabbering on. I just
particularly
can't help chatting
Kuishi,
with
know
you.
they are pretty, LMAO.
So they don't know
Also,
what I
the
am, but they
villagers can
can
see the
listen to Ishan.
Ishun.
Why, may I think you found a friend here? You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when they talk. Because you'll see a triangle above their heads. Is that how we make friends? You see a triangle above their heads and then you talk to you talk to them 2 or 3 times and then that you're friends? I think that's how it works.
Yeah, when you see a triangle above someone's head, it means they have something to say.
Susano's
And
a
yep,
neighbor of
that's
mine. He's a
kinda
little
how you
unusual,
make
but he goes
friends.
around with a
You
huge
talk
sword
to
as
them
long as
2
his
or 3
sword.
times,
I was
and they'll
practicing
start
with
to
it.
open up more to you. And they might even give you gifts.
Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay. Whatever you
It's good
say,
advice to
Kushi.
say hello to Susano. It sounds like he could really use a friend. Hopefully
Okay,
you can
let's
spend
go
some time
watch
with him and
Susano.
keep him company.
Whatever he is. I'm gonna save because I know some tragedies can happen.
It's best to try to cheer up people that are going through tragedies.
I
Even
really
if
need
you
a
don't know
better
what they
setup,
are, it's
man.
still nice to be supportive
I
and show you care.
man,
Maybe you can find a way to help.
I really need a new computer. And hopefully this year I'm gonna get a better PC. And it's gonna be a proper desktop PC, not a freaking laptop, because my goodness, the fact that I cannot use a freaking mouse or a controller with this setup is annoying. Because it's really hurting my wrist now. This source. Can I go over there? Yes.
Oh man, a new
Not
computer would be
really.
awesome. Having a desktop PC would definitely be a huge upgrade from a laptop, and being able to use a mouse or controller would make things so much easier on your wrist. And yup, you can definitely go over there.
Okay, let's go enter this house that we had entered before, but there was nothing. This time we will probably see someone.
Sure, let's go into that house again. Maybe
Oh,
we'll find
interesting.
someone this time.
Frick you.
Let's go check it
Okay,
out and see if
nice.
anyone's
I
inside.
could hear snoring and therefore I destroy your property. Hey, how's it going? Can you wake up, mate? Oh, this is Susano.
Oh man, they're
I
snoring,
am the
so we might need to
greatest.
disturb someone that's sleeping. Hey,
Frick you.
wake up! We need to talk to you.
If that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while, find something else to do. Okay. So I cannot wake him, even with violence.
Yeah,
Now that's a
it
heavy
looks like
sleeper.
nothing's going to wake him up. Let's leave him and find something else to do. Maybe we can come back later and try again. And it looks like you can't even wake him up with
We can
violence.
see what's up with this rock. With this dude on the rock. Are you pushing the rock? What are you doing? Heave, heave.
Yeah, what's up
This is
with this
weird. My
dude
man
on a
really wants to
rock?
shift this
Looks
rock.
like he's
But my body
trying to
won't
push
cooperate.
the rock.
It's like I'm made of
Let's
lead.
go see what
Could
he's
this be the
doing
case of
and
demonic
ask him
possession? I
about it.
sure hope not. Oh, do you want me to like break the rock somehow? Nope, there's this weird
It's up to
thing, whatever
you.
you are.
If you want to try to break the rock, go for it. But
I
remember to
wish
be
I knew
careful
Japanese to know
and
what
maybe
that
use some
says.
tools to
Are
help
you a
you.
freaking
Good
baboon?
luck.
Alright, great. I'm fighting a baboon enemy that actually showed me his ass. Oh, they're invulnerable while they're in. Like, oh no, he has a shield. I get it.
Haha, that's pretty funny. Looks like you're fighting a baboon enemy that's showing you his butt. And yeah, it seems
Oh
like
no,
they
they're all
can't be hurt when they
baboons.
have their shield up. Gotta find a way to get past that shield.
Okay, I didn't realize that they were baboons. So they're all baboon monsters? Okay, that is an interesting choice.
It's interesting that all the monsters are baboons. Usually, games mix up the enemies, but having only
Okay,
baboons is unique.
I don't know what that was, but great. I accumulated praise. Oh, Amy, suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you should look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine. Okay, so this is my experience points. Interesting. So I got solar energy, displays Amaterasu's life energy. I don't know what that says. Astral pouch. I can inject. I'm assuming this is my life, so I'm gonna inject.
I see. So you've accumulated praise and your Ami is glowing,
Am I
meaning you
injecting?
can enhance its required attributes. And it looks like you can
Oh,
enhance your divine abilities by
okay.
using your experience points. And it seems like you can use Astral
12.
Pouch to inject astral energy. Interesting.
Oh, I can do it with both buttons. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, that was fine. Can I use? Okay, so this is some kind of menu. Can I wait? Hang on a second. Oh, maybe I don't have another way. Can I not? And I'm assuming I can't really. Well, I'm supposed to be able to exit. Why not?
Yeah, it seems like you can use both button options to enhance your divine abilities. And yup, you can use astral energy if you've accumulated enough. Maybe you don't have enough astral energy to use it yet? Or maybe there's another
Oh,
requirement you
backspace
need
to
to
go
meet
back.
before you
Okay,
can use
weird.
it. Let's see if you can figure out a way to exit.
Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, thank you for the upgrade, I suppose. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, it doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to my city now. Say, Pop, you only lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. That boy wasn't here before. Who knows? But I guess we'll go again with Susano. Man, I keep going to places that I'm not supposed to be there yet, and then immediately after, I am asked to return to that place. Gosh dang, doing everything in the wrong order.
Haha. It's always funny when you go to places you're not supposed to be and then you get
So
asked to
cute.
return to that exact same area
Bro,
right away.
what
It's like
the?
the game
Oh,
is taunting you. And yep, it looks like you've reached a point where you need to find
hi, Susano.
Susano, the descendant of the
Ah, I
legendary
feel so
hero
well
Nagi.
rested.
Good luck getting him
Plan
to
to
come
meditate
here.
underground but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? Hi, Susano, wherever you are. And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The great warrior Susano. You don't look that great. You kind of look like Popeye. Even Beast no.
Haha, you found Susano, but
Well,
he's
fighter,
fast
I'm not
asleep on
looking
the
for
ground.
apprentices.
And yup, he seems to
Go
be
back
the
to the
legendary
mountains and
warrior
play
that
with your
everyone's talking
monkey
about.
friends.
But he doesn't look so great right
Not
now.
that a
He
monkey
kinda looks
mod
like
like you
Popeye
interrupt my
LOL.
meditation. Get
Looks like
along with this
Susano is
guy. All
meditating.
brown and no
Maybe we
brains.
should wait for
Quit
him to
messing
finish
around and
before we
come with
disturb
us.
him.
He's knocking here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. So he is a bug. I told you don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. Okay. Yeah, I guess
It
that's
seems
one way
like
to do it.
Susano is not pleased that we disturbed
Put
him
me
while he was
down.
meditating. And yup, it seems like he's calling us a bug.
Nah, you're
But
coming with
hey, at
me.
least we have Emmy with
That is
us.
funny.
And good
Okay,
job
that's
bringing
really
Susano
funny.
with us.
That's really funny. He's on our backs, but he's like barely holding on. Well, hold on over there because we're going to go to adventure, Susano. We're gonna do some fun things. I love how this guy looks. Can I make him like go really fast?
It's
Yeah, look at
pretty
him.
funny to see Susano struggling to
Whee!
hold on to the box. But don't worry, we'll make sure he stays with us for our adventure. And
There
yep,
he
you
goes.
can make it go
Nice.
fast. Just be careful not to go too fast and knock Susano off.
Damn. Well, he's not being knocked off, but he sure is having a hell of a ride. Okay, here.
Glad to see that Susano isn't falling off
Humangi
despite
Mutt.
the fast pace. Looks like he's enjoying the ride. And yep,
Boku.
here we are
I don't
at
know
our
what that means.
destination.
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep. None other than Susano, the greatest warrior that ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engage in battle. But we got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I
I
mean, you're
see, so
Nagi's descendant,
Susano
aren't
is
you?
indeed the
Surely one
legendary
stone so
warrior
much
that
for you,
everyone
my
talks about.
skills, right?
And yup,
It
he
is
doesn't
certainly
like
not
it when
beyond my
you interrupt
ability.
him during battle.
Really great.
But we have a
Okay, then a
favor
tiny
to
little
ask of
present, go for
him.
it.
There's a huge
Wait,
boulder blocking
boulder
the
of this
path
size is not very
that's
easy
been
even for
causing
me.
us a lot
It
of
would require
trouble.
my utmost focus
Can
to
he help
magnify the
us move
power of
it?
my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. He definitely cannot do anything, right? Never seen this guy train seriously ever. Heh.
Looks like Susano has drawn his sword and is heading to the training grounds to make preparations. And yup, it's uncertain if he'll be able to do anything. We've never seen him train seriously before, so who knows what he's capable of. Let's just wait and see.
Hi, Susano. I came for you again. Oh, he's not here anymore. Interesting.
Hey, it seems like Susano is not here anymore. Maybe he's still out training? That's definitely intriguing.
Okay, so what else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to find them? Or am I supposed to do something else? I'm not 100% sure.
You're not
Oh,
100%
he's over
sure on what
here.
to do. Maybe you could try exploring the area more? There might be something you
Oh, he's
missed
just sleeping
that
again,
could give
right?
you a clue on what to do
I know
next.
that a cremation could help. But a boulder with that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Hmm? Oh no, I can't believe I run out of sack at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Okay, interesting.
It seems like
Thank you.
Susano has run out of sake at this time, which is not ideal. But he's a legendary bloodline, so maybe he can handle himself even without sake. He's planning to continue training tomorrow. It seems like you found some
Oh
valuable
yeah, sake.
information,
Oh wait,
but
that
the
was
size of the
Susano's
boulder
friend,
is an
wasn't it?
issue. And darn it,
Okay.
you ran out of sake. That's no good, especially at a time like this. But don't worry, you can still train tomorrow. And yup, that's an interesting
I like
revelation
that you can
there.
auto jump.
Yeah, I think that was Susano's friend that you encountered earlier.
Yeah, this
Okay,
woman.
you've enabled auto jump. Now you can automatically jump over
I have to
obstacles without
polish
having to
rice in the
manually
mill
press
house
a
before I
button.
can use
It
it, but
looks
the
like there's a
mill's
woman
broken.
standing
A wicked
nearby.
monster broke it
Wonder
the
who
other
she
day.
is.
Damn. It's a hope. is hopeless trying to make a good sake without clean rice. Oh, that's too bad. I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops, that's all the things I get. Wait, so you purposely let the monster attack you? I don't get it.
It
Okay,
seems like the
so
mill is broken and the
I need
wicked
to see
monster is
what
to
we
blame
do
for
with
it.
this thing.
The mill can't make good sake without clean rice, so things aren't looking too
Well,
great.
clearly I'm not supposed to be
And
here,
you
but
let the
just in
monster
case.
taste your new
Oh,
Thunder Brew?
maybe I can.
That was a bad idea. A broken mill,
Oh,
flattened
I know what
crabs,
I'm
and no
supposed to
good sake
do.
to show for it. And then
Can
you
I
purposefully let the monster
finish
attack
it?
you? Why? For fun.
Oh, really? Okay, hang on a second. This is definitely what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Or is it not? I'm not supposed to like redraw this wheel thing? Because this looks broken, right?
Seems like you're wondering if this is what you're supposed to be doing
That
or not.
feels like
Yep,
what
the
should
mill looks
I should be
broken,
doing.
but you're not sure if you're supposed to try and fix it or not. If you think this is what you're supposed to do, then give it a try and see if you can fix that mill.
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to fix it from some another side. Maybe I'm supposed to fix it from outside or something. I don't know. Supposed to fix it somehow. Oh, maybe I had to examine it first.
It's possible that you need to fix the mill from another angle, or perhaps from the outside. But it's also possible that you need to examine it before attempting to fix it. Without more clues,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
hard
there
to
it
say
is.
for sure
Okay, so
what
I
you're
needed to do
supposed to
it from the
do.
outside.
Maybe explore the surrounding area a
What?
bit more to see if you can find any clues or hints on how to proceed.
Okay, I'll do it from the other side. Fine. I don't know what that was, but it didn't work. But now it's gonna work, maybe? Question mark.
Alright, you tried fixing the mill from the other side, but it didn't seem to work. But hey,
Nope.
don't give up just yet. Maybe this time it'll work. Go ahead and give it another go.
Okay, there's gotta be. Oh, maybe like this. Okay, there we go. This is a good position to. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm supposed to like fill it out, right?
Whoa! Looks like you finally found the right position to fix the mill. Good job, keep
Yeah,
going.
there it is. That's gotta be a good one. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, good. Thank you. Goodness, great. That
Great
was way
job.
more
It
difficult than it
looks like
should
you
have.
finally fixed the mill. Now you can make some good sake with clean rice.
What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. But now time like the press, and I better get started. Okay? Go ahead, Kushi. Oh my god, I love the way she walks. She's so delicate.
It seems like the mill has been fixed and you're
Okay,
able to
now I can
start
enter this
polishing
place,
the
right?
rice for your maizake. And yep, you don't have any time to lose,
Yep.
so you better
Hi.
get started right away. Just watching Kuji
Did
walk
she
is a
give me a
treat.
kiss?
The way she moves is so
You didn't
delicate and
have to brew
graceful.
sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. I used some leftover stock from the tree, but I made it myself. It's called the Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? I don't know. I think I'm like eternal or something like that. Okay, I got this. Nice.
Seems like you're wondering if you should have
I
more
consumed
sake,
rice balls.
and you get a glimpse of the rice polishing machine.
Bale of
And you're
rice.
even shown a special drink
Okay,
called the
fun.
Vista of the Gods. Oh, and someone's asking if you're old enough to drink given your status as an eternal being.
Okay, let's give this drink to this guy. Let's see what that does. I don't know what that is gonna do, but maybe it's gonna be something. Hey, dude, I bring you sake. I think. I don't know. This might be poison, but let's assume that it's sake. Hmm?
You've decided to give that guy a drink. Not sure what it'll do, but it's worth a try. You approach him and offer him some sake. Or maybe it's
You
poison, who
offered Beast
knows?
of the
The
Gods.
guy drinks it and
Fido, my
hums in
friend, did you
thought,
bring me some
leaving
of
you
Pushy's
wondering
sake?
about the
Oh, what a
effects of the
glorious day.
drink.
A good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, It is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the mighty dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let the training begin. Okay, I think that worked. Damn. Okay, what that?
The guy explains the importance of
Hey,
sake,
boss, you called that
mentioning
a
how the
pretty big chink in
legendary
your
hero
armor.
Nagi himself relied on its power during his
Okay,
battle with
well,
Orochi. And it seems like whatever you gave him definitely had an effect. He's ready to start training
alrighty
now.
then. I don't know if he actually trained or not, but it's night time now. So, alright,
It's hard
sure.
to say for sure if the guy actually trained or not, but the day has come to an end, and the night has set in. Yeah, the guy's training is a bit uncertain, but now that it's nighttime, it's
Okay, we're
time to
gonna
turn
keep
in.
going for just
Seems
a
like another
little bit
day has
longer,
come and gone.
and then we're gonna end it right there. But right now, I'm really enjoying this game. It's very cute, very cozy. Let's see if Gushi is still here.
Sounds like
Nope,
you're
she's not.
having a great time with the
Damn it.
game, and
I
plan
wanted
to
a, I
keep
wanted a
going for
kiss from
just a bit
Kushi.
longer. It's clear you're enjoying its cuteness and cozy vibes.
Can I access my feeding thing, my menus? Menus are confusing. Menus are the only thing that I'm not really quite sure of this game because I don't know how to access them. What is this?
You can access your menus in the game, but they might be a bit confusing. To access the menus, look
Ah,
for a button or icon that says Menu or Options and press
I
it.
got a
You can also
dragonfly.
check the game's controls
Okay,
or settings to find out how to bring up the
so
menus.
dragonfly is something.
Sometimes you might need to
Alright,
hold down a
sure.
button or use a certain
This woman
combination
is
of
still over
buttons to
here.
access the menus.
Can
Just
I talk to you?
experiment and don't be
Oh
afraid
no,
to
that is
explore
just
the
that
game's
guy. Okay.
controls to get comfortable with navigating the menus.
The Wanderer is still there. So am I supposed to do something about you or are you just gonna be here? Can that guy really handle
The
this?
wonder is
Well, I
still
guess all I can do
there,
is wait
and you're
here.
not sure what to do
I don't
about
know.
it. You're wondering if you should do something about it, or if Jesus is going to show up. It's unclear what you're supposed to do in this
Jesus is gonna show
situation.
up. Okay, that sure is a thing. Hey, can I buy this rabbit? Hey, I can bring a rabbit with me. Okay, you're my new friend. Come with me.
It looks like you found a rabbit for sale, and you can actually buy it to bring it along with you.
Can I
Nice,
break
you've
this
got a new
rock?
furry friend. Just look at that fluffy little guy. He's so
Nope.
adorable.
Okay, I cannot destroy that rock, but I can eventually do something. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go backwards. See if I can find something over there.
It seems like you can't destroy the rock, but there might be a way to do something about it later. You're not sure where to go next, but you decide to head
There's this guy.
backwards to see if you can find something new over there.
Oh,
Onwards
okay.
and backwards you go.
Oh, when did I eat the bunny or did I let go of him? I don't know. But I'm finding something. What?
It's a bit hazy. You're not sure if you ate your bunny buddy or if you let him go.
Oh no, but I found
The
this.
memories are a bit fuzzy. But
I
hey,
got the
you found
traveler's
something.
charm.
What could it
Okay,
be?
fun. Um, why is it morning again? Okay, time goes really weird in this game.
Yeah, it's a bit odd that morning has come once again. Time does seem to move in unusual ways in this game. It's definitely an interesting element of the game's world.
I think I was able to feed something over here. Oh, just more birds.
It seems like you
I
were
want to
able
keep
to
feeding
fit
birds.
something into a
I want to feed
specific
something
spot.
else.
Nice, you
I don't
managed
know
to
if I
make
have
something
anything
work
else,
here.
but I don't know. I'm gonna feed something. Let's see if this guy is awake. He's definitely awake.
Yeah, you're not sure what to do next, but you decide to try feeding something and see if the guy wakes up. Maybe this will lead to something interesting.
Oh, okay. That was a quick time event. I didn't know that. Okay. I need to help him,
Whoa,
I
that was a
guess.
quick time event. It seemed to catch you off guard. But hey, you're getting the hang of it now.
Okay, I'm supposed to like help him with this training, so it looks like he's the one cutting. Okay,
Okay, it seems like
we're
you're
helping
supposed to
him
help him
cheat,
with some training, and he's the one doing the slicing and dicing. Seems like a unique role
exploding
reversal
an
going on
implosion.
here.
Wow, that is one hell of a technique. You better thank me, 'cause I'm the only one doing this. Oh, oh yeah! Wow. You know what? At least, uh, at least he's happy about it.
That's one impressive technique. The guy should be thankful for your help. You're the
There
only
he
one
is.
doing it. Oh, and it's great that he's happy with the result. At least something good came out of this training session.
He really are something. Yeah, I guess he is. He's just confused. I didn't think you could do it, pops. Me
It
either.
seems like you're proud of his
Exactly.
skills, but he's just a bit confused at the moment. But hey, that's just part of training, right? And yeah, he'll get used to it soon. And who's Pops? Is that a nickname for someone?
All right. You know what? I guess this is a happy ending for now. Um yeah, let's hope this guy doesn't start fighting monsters. He's definitely not called for the job.
Yep, it seems like this is a happy ending for now. You're just hoping this guy doesn't start picking
I shall
fights
rid
with
his lands of their
monsters.
vile
Let's
presence.
cross our fingers that he stays peaceful.
Oh no, he's actually gonna go fight demons. He's gonna get his butt kicked.
Oh no, it looks like he's going to fight demons now. Poor guy, he's probably going to get his butt kicked.
Oh,
Maybe
look
he
at
needs some help?
Sakuya!
Maybe
Oh
some
my
support?
god,
Or
her
should we let
butt
him
is
fend for
showing.
himself?
Starbite, there is something very important happening on the screen right now. Sakuya's butt is out and it looks like a peach. It's beautiful. Easy access?
Haha, it seems like Sequoia's butt
Can I
is now
can
front
I
and
make
center, and it's
an outfit
looking
like this for
great.
Silver?
And with easy access, well, let's just say things could get interesting.
To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? Shall we get a reward or something, lady? My reward is my butt. Please use it diligently. Think of you participating. Anyway. Evasion.
The woman
I'll
praises
crawl
your
back into your
skills with the
kimono if you
brush
say it
and is
like that
impressed
again.
by your artistic abilities.
My
She
word.
mentions that you've earned a reward,
Nice
and
jiggle
she
physics.
requests that you use it diligently. She seems confident that you won't be involved in anything. But hey, it's a vision so anything can happen, right?
Nice, okay. I step on the bug. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. What? What is that? English? I haven't the power. Translation error? Can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom.
You stepped on the bug, feeling sorry for the creature but knowing it needed to be done. The woman apologizes and says she would like to reward you, but admits she doesn't have the power. This confuses you, especially with her strange use of English, saying, I haven't the power. It seems there might be a translation error happening here. The woman goes on to say, she can barely muster enough power to make a flower bloom.
Please continue. I will wilt away as well as my power will vanish. Okay, so our mission is to get these things and free them or help them in some way, and she will get more power. I'm assuming. I like
Yes,
that
it seems
Amaterasu's
like
just
our
laying
mission is
over
to
there.
free these
Not
things and
even
help
bothering.
them somehow, and in doing so, the woman will gain more power. This is likely how we will progress through the story and eventually
Rejuvenating
succeed.
the guardian saplings. Okay. Also, I need to lift the cursor. Okay, so I need to beat monsters. I'm assuming they're probably gonna be boss fights or something, and then I can rejuvenate her saplings. Fair enough.
Yes, it
Eastern
looked like we
Nippon.
need to rejuvenate the guardian
I sure.
saplings by defeating the monsters that are weakening them. And
I've grown
yeah,
tired. I
it sounds like
haven't
those
even the
monsters might be
strength.
tough
I
and may
haven't
present us
even
with
the
some
strength
challenging
to
boss
speak.
fights. But hey,
What
it's
is
all
up
part of the
with that
journey, right?
specific wording? I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. I am still looking at your butt. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Alright, goodbye, Sakuya. I'll try to flee. I'll try to rejuvenate your saplings. I hope the reward at the end is I get to have beautiful saplings of our own. Bah.
The woman is
I
expressing her
sure don't
hopes
want
that
to
her
poke my
request
nose
hasn't
into
been
this mess.
ignored. She's still looking at your bot and wishes for the refreshing scent of flowers to protect you always.
Wolf
And as
bot
she
is
says
good.
goodbye, she mentions her desire to flee and hopes that you'll try to rejuvenate her saplings. She also hopes that the reward will indeed be at the end, and that she'll get to have beautiful saplings of her own.
Hey, did you listen to Air 4 Ball? I'm gonna be honest, I was sleeping. Get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright, sure enough, I guess. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Woo!
It seems
But
like the woman
sadly, we're not
interrupted
gonna
your
be able
listening to
to
Air 4
follow
Ball
those
as
steps
you were
today.
dozing off.
Because
She mentions the
today,
need to
can
collect the
I
rest of
feed
the
the
brush
bunnies?
techniques to
No?
save the world. But don't worry, she can teach them to you while you sleep.
No,
And
I can buy
yes,
them.
following those marks on the
Oh,
map
I can
seems like a good
bark!
place to
I
start.
can
Don't
bark!
mind the sudden boo. It's all
Borf,
part of
borf!
the journey.
Borf, borf! Yak, borf! Yak, your bark! Okay, I can bark. Best feature in the game.
You can't help but exclaim, boo-hoo boo-hoo, as you navigate through the game. Yeah, of course, followed by a yuck and park. Gotta love the variety of reactions in this game. And the game's best feature is the ability to bring back your horse, which is indeed a great addition to the gameplay. It's the little things.
My horse? My horse? Oh, my horse. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. It was a lovely time over here. I very much enjoy this game. This game is super cute and I really like it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream, which is gonna be next Tuesday for something, I don't know.
You horse is back. Well, it's your horse at least, haha. Thanks for tuning in and watching the stream today. It was a blast, and I'm glad you enjoyed the game as much as I did. It's definitely a cute and enjoyable game. See you in the next stream on Tuesday, where who knows what we'll be playing.
Before I end the stream, I'm gonna quickly test if I can kill my...
Wait, hold on a second. Before ending the stream, are you seriously testing whether or not
That
you can
didn't
commit
quite
suicide
work
in the
out,
game?
did it?
Hang on a minute. Let's
Supposed
not do
to be
anything drastic
working?
here.
It's supposed to be... Oh, maybe wasn't... Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think I got why it didn't work. Okay, hang on a second. You know what? This is why it's good to test things. Okay, let me see. I think I know what I did wrong.
Hold up there. I need you to slow down a bit.
There
It
is.
seems like you had a small mishap trying to test something out. But hey, it's all good, right? It's all part of the learning process. Let's just take it easy and see if we can figure out what went wrong. Don't worry, we'll get it sorted out. Whoa! What is this test number 2 you're talking about? Can we please stop with the suicide talk? Hang on a sec, let's take a step back here. This is taking a bit of a dark turn, and I'm getting a bit concerned now. Please, can we not talk about killing yourself? This is not the direction I was hoping this stream would take.
And I am back. I am glad to see that the feature works quite nicely. I am back to life only with a minor neck pain, but I think it works. So there you go. You guys can officially playfully kill me now, and I will be back on track. It is fine. It's only a little bit of a something to spice up the stream, you know. So there you go. You guys can do that officially. Thank you very much. I hope that you guys have fun with that feature. And there's more to come because there's gonna be more very interesting ones coming, but I have to fix them a little.
Whoa, wait, what? You were just testing something out and now you're telling the audience that they can playfully kill you in the game? I'm not sure how to react to this. On one hand, I'm relieved that you're okay, well, aside from the minor neck pain, but on the other hand, this whole suicide and killing thing is a bit concerning. Maybe we can keep things a bit lighter? Just be careful, alright?
It's alright. I am immortal. Yay! Anyway, thank you so much for coming to this stream. We're gonna see if today we actually got someone to a raid. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try my best. Because I didn't really update my list. So I'm gonna see if there's someone. If there's someone, we're gonna raid that someone. And if there's not someone, then well, we're going to do something fun, I think. Also, have I told you guys that I completely forgot to actually upload my freaking Draw My Life video to YouTube? I don't know why, I just forgot. But I'm gonna upload it very, very soon, so don't worry about that. You will have it probably like tomorrow or maybe Monday. I decided to, like, I'm already late anyway, so might as well upload it in a good day. But yeah, I completely messed that up. I am very sorry. I wanted it to be its own video, but then I kind of messed up. That's just what happened. Anyway, yeah, you guys are gonna have it very, very soon. And like I said, there's some other cool commands that you guys will be able to do. Just in case you wanna mess with me, I think it's funny. I think it's funny. And some of them are gonna be really cool. I gotta admit. I was really proud of them. But you know. My opinions on Okami so far, really good game. Oh my god, really fun. I thought it was gonna be a lot more difficult because of the lack of mouse. But honestly, so far it's manageable. It does hurt my wrist a little bit, and that's gonna be annoying. But it's manageable. I think it's manageable. So as long as I don't completely mess up my wrist, we should be fine. I don't want carpal tunnel, but I do want to keep playing this game. So that is that. We're gonna hope that things work out quite nicely. Also, guys, we have 6 viewers right now. So I just want to tell you, thank you so much for coming here and supporting me today. It does mean a lot, especially, it means a lot that you guys have, stayed throughout this thing. Because, I kind of did mess up a little bit. Well, not really. It just the family stuff made me not really be here for. Well, it had that dead moment, so that kind of sucks. But that is what it is. So why do I not? Oh shit! There's Thorn Bubble. Okay, we're definitely raiding Thorn Bubble, I think. There's a few others that I'm following, I think, but there's not really a whole lot. So yeah, we're gonna raid Thorn Bubble. That's gonna be super fun. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream. We're gonna hope for the best that we can actually, get affiliate today. And if not, well, we're just gonna keep fighting. But let's hope for the best. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's show some support to Thorn Bubble right now, and we'll see what else happens. Thank you and goodbye. I love you all. Don't forget that. Don't give up on your dreams. You can do this. You got this. We got this. Bye bye. See you next Tuesday or in my next video on YouTube or on Twitter if you follow me there, because I post a bunch of shit over there. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye. We're gonna start raiding. Bye bye. Thank you. Stream end. We need to wait a little bit for the raid, but let's raid now. Meow. Hello, Turnbubble. You are great.